Moving sucks, but if I can make it a little bit better, then maybe I'm gonna help you today. Stay tuned, I'll tell you 11 tips for making your move just a little bit easier. Hi, welcome back to another Coffee with Coleman. We love to discuss Washington, D.C., business, real estate, all that good stuff. My name is John Coleman, and I'm a real estate agent here in Washington, D.C. with the Jason Martin Group. If you are fearing the dreaded move, and this is going to be helpful, hit the like button. Let me know that I can be in it with you. I'll send you good vibes as you get to your moving day. And if you like to know about all things DC and real estate and all that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button because you'll get alerted when I release new videos, whether it be this or something totally different. Moving stinks. There's no way around it. Like, nobody likes to move. It's the worst thing ever. But I have 11 suggestions based on feedback from clients and even my own moves that might make it a little bit easier for you. First is use my moving checklist. I found a really good one online and I wanted to share it with you. So I put it in the description below. Just click on the link, download it, and I hope it makes your life tremendously easier to use it. Tip 2, hire movers. Don't go cheap, just do it. I know it seems expensive, but man, they are worth their weight in the gold. They're faster, they're better at it, they're not gonna break stuff. At the end of the day, you will not regret having movers. I can't believe I ever did it without movers. Don't get to a spot where you have your friends, then you just get mad at your friends, they get mad at you, it gets frustrating, it's not worth the pizza. I promise you, hire movers if at all possible. 3, there is no such thing as over labeling. They make these really good sticky notes, these little tape things that you can put on packages. I got them on Amazon, and it can tell you which room each box is supposed to go to. Super helpful for when you're getting there and they're bringing in the boxes and you're trying to play like the plain person, like go that way, go this way. Knowing where everything's gonna go is gonna make your life easier. You're paying money to have these movers do things. They might as well end up in the right spot, so all you have to do is unpack them as opposed to having to play like the shell game with your boxes once they're actually in your house. 4 is suitcases are your friends. I put my entire dresser into like 2 or 3 suitcases and I knew exactly what they were, so I like packed up my suitcases and I tronched them over to the new house, opened them up and put them right back in the same dresser the same way again. I loved using the suitcases. I don't know why more people don't do it, but use your suitcases. They're made to travel, they're perfect, and I don't know, use your suitcases. 5 is find somewhere else for your pet to go. It's stressful enough for you. They're gonna sense the stress on you. Go send them to doggy daycare for the day. Have a friend that wants to take them to the park or take them for a walk or just hang out with them at home. But get your pets out of the way so they don't have to be part of the manic craziness that is moving. They're not going to enjoy it, which is gonna make your stressful experience more stressful. Plus doors are wide open, they can run out places. Just find them another spot for a few hours. 6 is don't assume you'll do something later. And this is from my most recent move that I did. I was like, oh, leave a couple of those things. I'll bring it over to myself later. And then I just left them there, and then I left them there, and then I waited and waited. And then all of a sudden, at like 10:30 at night one night, I was just had to get it done. And I ended up doing a whole bunch of moving stuff when it would have taken those guys like 5 minutes to just grab that stuff and put it in the new house. You have them there for a reason. Be diligent and make sure that they're grabbing everything and bringing it to the new place so you don't have to do extra work later. Make use of the money that you're putting into it. Number 7 is treat your crew like kings and queens. And what I say is like, not only the movers, but the people are there to help you or taking care of that pet. Like have food, have some drinks, have some stuff that makes life easy for them. And if you do end up taking tip number 2 and hiring movers, make sure to tip them. They're sweating, they're working hard. Whatever the weather is, it's not ideal for moving because there is no ideal weather for moving because it's awful. So have some money for them, make them feel good and show them that you appreciate their time and feed them. Number 8, not gonna name any names here, but don't stay up late having drinks reminiscing about your current place the night before your move and then stay up a little bit too late, maybe have one extra drink that you shouldn't have, and then you don't feel good the next day. It doesn't pan out well. Just treat it like you're going into like your trained athletic event the next day. Like go to bed early, get good sleep, be ready, wake up energized and be ready to go. Don't do anything that's gonna drag you down. It doesn't pay off. You can celebrate with drinks the next night, but the night before the move, treat it like your sporting event. So number 9 is about moving supplies. I had paid way too much money to get boxes from different places like Lowe's and Home Depot and all that. In all reality, I then had an issue disposing of them, but I did dispose of them by giving them to somebody else, which made me think like, why didn't I just go on the listserv of the neighborhood and find someone that just moved and either purchase their boxes at a discount, or they probably just want to give them away. You can get creative. You don't need to pay for boxes. Let's reuse these boxes. So if you have them, put them on your listserv. If you need them, go there and check first. We can reduce the amount of stuff that we need in order to get our stuff moved. Good decisions. 10 is have an essentials bag. And like essentials goes deep, like have some toilet paper, a first aid kit, snacks. Ooh, phone charger. Have a phone charger. Your phone's gonna start dying because you're gonna be messaging back and forth, but have a phone charger so you can keep some juice in that phone as you're trying to figure things out. Have that little essentials bag. It'll go a long way. And 11, don't make plans. Don't make plans the day before. I talked about drinking, you don't need to do that, but that evening, just concentrate on the move. And then that next day, don't stress yourself out by thinking that you're gonna get all your move done and then go hang out with your friends later that day. Take some time, relax after the move, start doing some unpacking, get your bed ready so you can sleep that night. You can go out the next day and all that, but for that day, just let it be move day. Let it be the day where you take the time to get settled in your place at least a little bit. All right, so what tips did I miss that you think are helpful? What did you do that changed your game for the move? I would love to hear it. So put it in the comments below. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. And as always, thanks for stopping by another Coffee with Coleman. Peace.